pizza dude's got 30 seconds. Give me that. Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Bye. I'm done. I can't see. Need to go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling kind of sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent. Yeah!
Be like, burger. You know, 10 Ninja Turtles got their goddamn
Pizza. We can't burgers. Fuck that. Like, I already had pizza like 4 days in a row.
I can never get tired of pizza, but you know, that shit catches all these goddamn crows and goddamn trash.
Well, you know, like, for me,
I
worked at a pizza place. Remember that? And then, like, I fucking hated pizza. Like, hated. Get home, and I was the wife and kid. I'm like, yo, what do you want to eat today? Pizza. They're like, do you know where I fucking work? I work at pizza.
I'd have said the same damn thing. Are you out your damn mind? Why didn't you call me earlier so I could bring one home to you guys and I go get some damn Chinese or something?
Oh, that's what I usually do. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go get you guys Little Caesars, and I'm going to go down to the Hot Walk and get me a bomb-ass General Tso's chicken with fried rice and egg drop soup.
And what'd they say?
Well, that sounds pretty good. Nope. You already made your choice.
You wanted pizza. That's fucked up. Cut them off like that. Nope.
Bro, I'm so excited. Everyone's gonna hear our awesome interview with Kevin Eastman tonight.
That was a badass interview. I loved it. I mean, I heard, you know, other things. I heard that. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
These kids, man, goddamn. Oh, I'm Fashion Nova. No, you Fashion not Nova, not no.
No-nos.
Shit.
No, the interview is dope. There is some cool revealing stuff in there.
Yeah. Yes, there is.
We only had like 15 minutes, and oh man, that was a stretch in the journey on itself, because we went to your house and tried to set it up, but your computer didn't want any of it, and fucking time zones was fucking me up. They're an hour behind, and we were sitting there the whole time like, oh shit, man, I was like, oh fuck, I fucked up, and then they're like, oh, we're an hour behind you. I'm like, fuck.
So when they said 10 their time, they said 10 o'clock, but it was 9 o'clock, but it was 9 o'clock their time.
Well, it was the 10 o'clock their time, and it was 11 o'clock our time.
Yeah, so yeah. They weren't really specific.
And I went back, they put the PST, the Pacific time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that was on my bad. All these time zones and shit.
Oh, no, wait, I did check out my computer. There was nothing wrong with it.
What was wrong with it?
Nothing.
Then why wouldn't it work?
It's never the computer. It's operator error.
Oh, bullshit.
Operator error. Because it recorded for me.
Oh my goodness! Like, it was it was in Skype alone. I couldn't use it. It wouldn't connect to the mic. It kept saying like won't connect to receiver and this and that. Even though I checked it off, and I was like, but it's all right though.
We got it.
They rescheduled, and they were like, hey, we'll come back at this time. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I went home to the working computer and used the proper working computer, and
you ain't hurt my damn feelings, because your ass doesn't know how to work a goddamn laptop.
I know how to work a goddamn laptop.
Why didn't you do it?
Because it was racist towards me.
Oh, whatever. It was
just like, fuck this native motherfucker right here.
This son of a bitch. He doesn't know how to fucking work any shit.
Doesn't know how to touch me and push all the buttons
right. Dumbass. I'm like, look at this boy. He doesn't fucking pins not working.
Where's that big daddy? He knows how to touch me.
Yeah, exactly. My laptop knows. Shit.
Oh man, but last night I was so excited before me and you were gonna talk today. I watched Ninja Turtles, 1990 movie. God damn, bro, that movie's good.
It still holds up. It really does. It still holds up to this day.
It's dark and has that light humor, you know, and it's just so good, you know. And I watched it last night with the wife, and both of us at the end like, damn, kids will never know. Fucking these puppets. They can move, they interact, and I'm just like, I understand. Like, I like the Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movies. Did you watch those?
I did.
I liked them.
I did. They were pretty good.
They were fun, and like everyone that bitched about the way they looked, I was like, they're mutants. In their name it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
People just want something to fucking bitch about. That's all it is. Those aren't my Ninja Turtles. Good, because I'll take them. Eat a dick.
Man, and those movies are badass.
They were badass.
I think the second one's the best one out of the two for me. When I got to talk to Kevin Eastman about the Ninja Turtles concert. Did you ever watch that?
I never got a chance to, but I heard it's pretty good. I mean, I remember seeing it on TV, on the TV commercials years ago and shit like that. And I was like, oh, dude, that looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Whoever goes, I hope they have fun. And apparently, people who went had fun.
Yeah, there was a whole storyline integrated. I had the VHS, and the VHS was dope. And what was so funny about it is you got a certain set of turtles on stage, and they all had denim jackets on.
Uh-huh.
And there was no shell, but they had the denim jacket, so it didn't look too weird. Then when the turtles had to go find the music, bro, and they look different in the back, like their whole outfits are just plain different, and they kind of look different. And it's just like let's see, night and day. Okay, remember how the Ninja Turtles looked in the first movie?
Yeah.
And remember how they look in the third movie?
Mm-hmm.
Just really weird with the like spots all over their heads and shit like that.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was kind of like that night and day with that concert. It's like they look like this on stage, but then they look like this in the back. I'm like, how the fuck did you lose your fucking the puppet, the right puppet to make this special? But no, I rocked that VHS all the time. And fucking, I remember last week I freaked the fuck out because I found the actual soundtrack on Spotify.
No shit.
No shit. My wig was blown off, and my wife was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Pizza power, tell power." I just didn't know the word, remember the words as well as I thought I did. And
You remember?
Fuck that bitch. Fuck you, April.
It's funny. April O'Neil has probably one in the movies how she's kind of rotated differently. I mean, the first April O'Neil, yeah, she was a redhead. She was an actual redhead. The second one, they got that one. What's her name?
Yeah.
Megan Fox.
Oh, with the Michael Bay movies?
Yeah.
I liked her as April, though.
That was strictly star power right there.
What's star power, though? At that point, she really didn't have that much star power. She had an ass to look at, but I don't think she had star power because remember she had the big fallout with
Michael Bay.
Yeah, with Michael Bay, and came back to work with Michael Bay.
Yeah, which I thought was hilarious because she talked all that shit about him, and then what is she doing? She's in the movie right next to that motherfucker.
Well, the thing about it is, I think what happened was she was like, oh fuck, I kind of fell off after those Transformer movies, and they replaced me with this big hot redhead. And
she was hot too. And
I think then she realized her star power was not there. I'm not saying she makes more than us at the end of the fucking day. But I think it was that worry of like, oh shit, I'm not really getting the movie roles like I used to. Because you remember that it's like a Kirsten Dunst, Kristen Stewart, all these chicks they get everybody, even actors like dudes. They all have that weird span of like, oh they're in all the movies in this time period. These guys are big famous. Then they just go.
It was like it's like Cuba Gooding Jr. He was hot there for a little bit with all like the major roles, and then he started doing
Snow Dogs,
B movies,
the boat movie where you seen that one with where he goes on that boat and it's all full of gay people.
No, yeah. I quit watching after.
That movie's dope though, so I ain't gonna hate on it.
What was the Radio Flyer? After that movie, it's like he just kind of just.
Oh, Radio?
Radio, is that what the Radio
Flyer? Radio.
Yeah.
The one where he's the special kid, right?
The autistic kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing. After that, I was like C and D movies. I'm like, God damn, what's going on with you?
My favorite Cuba Gooding Jr. role is American Gangster, where he was that rival pimp gangster, whatever, that owned that club. And
I still haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't watched
Nope.
it? Holy shit, dude. Okay, yeah, that's my favorite Cuba Gooding Jr. role is fucking an American Gangster. I also love him in Boys in the Hood, even though he's a little bitch.
He was supposed to be in the Ninja Turtle movies because of his martial arts background and stuff like that, but that didn't come to pass.
Was it what was the movie with the what do you call it? The guy, the diving movie. Remember? He was like the first black.
I know. Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That was the same school that what's his called name? That's Kevin Hart. That's what his crazy ass. That's when his ass went to. Shit, how you
I know,
that?
man.
All right, folks, we gonna put this on pause for a second. We can grab some.
We got some
food
goddamn food. Chicken.
That's right, chicken.
We didn't even get a burger. We're all talking that shit about pizza and talking about getting a burger. We're like, nah, we're getting chicken.
Hell yeah, I gotta keep up the stereotype. Nah, no shit.
Thank you, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Like, out of the first three, what's your favorite? Or if you had to rank them.
Like when you mean movies?
Mm-hmm.
The original movies?
Yeah, so the first one, Secret of Ooze, and the third one with the time travel.
First one.
Top?
Mm-hmm. That's my top one because I took my niece. She was back in 1990 when we had the Orpheum Theater still. Me and her, we went to go see it, and we picked out candy, popcorn, soda, everything. We picked the fuck out, and we were like the only few people that was up in there. And we sat at the very top in the balcony, and we had a blast. We were sitting up there. She was Ninja Turtle power, and people were looking around like, who in the hell is saying that? It's like, we're up here, bitches. But then again, I knew the manager back then, and she let us sit upstairs.
Man, I wish I saw it on the big screen. I had my VHS, the black cover that said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with them right at the bottom.
Which looked like a damn bootleg cover.
Yeah, I'm good. Even the VHS cover for the second one, where they're like looking at the ooze and it just says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the back. You know, I was telling the wife about that. VHS covers were so fucking iconic. Like, think about the Batman one. Just the Batman logo on it. Terminator 2 Judgment Day with Arnold on it, you know. And what else? Okay, the Ninja Turtle cover. There's some other great iconic, like Back to the Future, you know. That just classic VHS looking things are. I miss that. Like now, no one really gives a fuck about what the cover looks like. They're like, just give me the goddamn movie.
Yeah, but then they come out with those special editions that has like the artwork books and stuff, and that, like all that stuff in there. And I remember I was trying to get the Blu-ray when it first came out because it had like a mini comic book up in there, and I missed that like by the last copy.
For which movie?
The Michael Bay's, the first one, the remake. I had an art book in there and all kinds of good stuff up in there, and I missed that.
I'm trying to think. I got the first Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie. I got the one with the masks. That's the one I bought. It came with 2 masks, and both. There's one color on each side. Cheap ass motherfuckers. Couldn't give me 4 masks of the same color. They're like, to save on budget, 2 masks, but make sure that each one has both colors.
Because your ass is picky.
Got that. God, my brother has this bomb ass Ninja Turtle Blu-ray set for all the movies, and it's a pizza box.
Oh, cool.
I've been hounding him for years. I'm like, I want to buy that. Oh, I ain't gonna sell it. But now he's trying to look for all the steel books of them. So I'm like, I'm gonna get that fucking pizza box. I'm gonna get that pizza box.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to change his entire Marvel collection into steel books.
I don't get it.
Like, I got my movies. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I'm good to go.
But I would say what would you say is the one thing that you bought and you were kind of salty about it because it wasn't as cool as it was advertised?
I would have to say the Super Nintendo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Oh, you went way back.
Oh yeah, because I still got that. I still got the game. It was the versus game. And what was cool about it, no, the gameplay was badass. It was cool. But they hyped it up so damn hard, and they showed the box, and it was all silvery and shit like that, gleam and stuff like that. And when it got my copy, everyone there at I remember at Kmart during that time, it was like looking like, it's nothing like on the advertisement. Bro, how come it's not all shiny? How come it's, this and this? And I was like, yeah, on the TV it showed because they were rotating the box.
Uh-huh.
It looked all shiny and nice and everything. And it had like the embossed Ninja Turtles on there. Speaking of embossed, boy, that damn.
Always a nice distraction for Big Daddy.
Always a nice distraction, boy. Thank you, girl. Anyway, yeah. So I got the box and I was just like, damn, this is, because I was gonna keep the box and everything. Well, but I was like, throwing this shit away. I was pissed off.
Man, I remember the original Nintendo NES Ninja Turtles game, the cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck that game. Never could beat that game.
I think that was intentional.
Yeah.
I think they did that shit on purpose.
I remember like Mario Bros. All day. I remember I was like, they made a Ninja Turtles game? And there was Rambo games, and everybody had a goddamn game. And I remember I got a Ninja Turtle one, I played it, and it was just like, fuck, it was like, fuck this game.
It was hard.
Too many the levels and shit like that, but it's alright though.
I like the Game Boy version, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That one was cool as fuck. The old green screen.
Oh yeah, Tetris was my jam on that, and Metroid.
Oh, I was king of Metroid.
I could never make it past almost to the end. Never, ever, ever in my life I got to the end.
No?
Nope.
I think when I beat it, I went and sold it, and I was like, fuck this. I'm good.
All the headaches and...
Oh, man, I was just... You know what? I was like, fuck this. I'd say... Game-wise, though, it was fun playing with them on Injustice 2. That was hella fun.
Oh, yeah, huh? I never got to do that download. But, for me with the movies, I love Secret of the Ooze. With Vanilla Ice and shit. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go Ninja, go Ninja,
That's
go!
why I didn't like it.
Oh, man. Ninja, rap! Oh, yeah, I'm getting down right now, too. Oh, Vanilla Ice, the king!
You say so. It's your lie. You can tell it any way you want to. That movie, it was good until they said, no, Vanilla Ice is in it. Shit.
This white boy. Is that what you said?
That's exactly what I said. This white boy.
Mr. Ice baby.
Yeah. The reason why I didn't like that motherfucker is everywhere in Flagstaff where you went, this the jam right here, Phil. This the jam right here.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's out of town for you guys, yeah. And during that time when he came out, there was, Ice Cube was hot. Fucking just, gangsta rap was just blowing up. I was on to that, and then here comes Ice Baby, and I was just like,
now stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with the brand new invention. Man, those are rhymes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It's your lie. You get it out any way you want.
Did you ever watch this movie, Cool as Ice?
I'll slap you.
Oh, that movie's dope.
I'll slap you. I will slap the fuck out of you.
Oh, man, I love Vanilla Ice, man.
You can't go for it. Better you than me, pal. Fuck that motherfucker. I can't fuck Vanilla. I can't stand that son of a bitch. Yeah, I said, when I heard about that movie, I said, this white boy. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I gotta tell y'all, just because you can't see us, his face, as soon as I said Cool as Ice, his face went straight up like, motherfucker, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Hell yeah. This backhand, you just pow. Like shit.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
And be cool as ice. Oh, I love you.
I know you do. But you go play with yourself.
There was nothing. The 2007 Ninja Turtles movie though. I watched that a week ago.
Uh-huh.
It was badass. The animation.
I liked it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, like my favorite thing is the Raph and Leonardo fight. That fight's fucking dope. Especially when Raph breaks uses his size to break Leonardo's swords. Then Raph's like, what the fuck did I just do? And he runs off and he's like, fuck, I fucked up.
You know what's sad? I'm still hungry.
Yeah. Well, those sandwiches seem smaller than the Whopper.
They did. The hell yeah, they seem smaller than the damn Whopper.
Oh shit, look at this dude.
All right, boy, he gonna come back and try to get us.
Neither do I. Oh shit, they tore it down, bro.
Oh, the DMV. Oh yeah, they're gonna start making them goddamn apartments for these kids. Shit.
Wow, how many fucking apartments do we need in this town?
Apparently a lot. But we don't have no affordable housing for everybody else. But hey, that's not has nothing to do with the damn turtles.
No, nothing to do with the damn turtles. That was put the shit in the sewer. That's a whole podcast right there.
Yeah, sure the hell is.
Man,
Caesars.
the toys. Did you ever collect any of the toys?
Oh, I'm looking at the Little Caesars. Shit, when I used to work at Burger King, we used to get all those like the kid meals.
Yeah.
I did have when the movie came out. I had all the ones for the movie. I had like the night lights. Had the pizza shooter.
Oh, you mean back in the day when
before you were born?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Like, shit, it was in the 90s. I was 88, so.
You're 88?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you probably remember
Yeah,
toys.
no, I remember like back in the day when fucking Burger King and McDonald's had the exclusive fucking, especially Burger King, had the exclusive fucking toys and like shit that you now it's shit. Like when you go get a Happy Meal, you get a little toy that's representing a movie, and it ain't shit.
It ain't shit.
I remember like what was it? Like God, I remember those Ninja Turtle toys for the second movie and the third movie, and I remember man, God. That was a golden age of like toys and shit from like fast food.
Yeah, because they were like full figures. Like it took up more of the box than the food did.
Yeah, and then I remember when the Flintstones came out. Was it Burger King or was it McDonald's?
That was McDonald's.
It was McDonald's, and they had the glass.
Yep.
And they gave you those glasses and stuff like that. Man, everyone's missing out. That shit was cool.
Yeah, y'all nowadays don't know what toys are. Y'all don't know what collectibles are. Those were collectibles and fun back in the day. No, they
Little
ain't
Fuck.
shit.
You remember Taco Bell was when Phantom Menace came out? They came out with those big ass fucking cup toppers.
Yep.
Like of Anakin and Darth Maul and Jar Jar and shit like that. We have all those still. Like I remember like, Mom, we go to Burger King or McDonald's. She's like, why, you little fat fuck? I'm like, 'cause you got the new toys, Mom.
We didn't care about I didn't give a fuck about the food. We wanted the damn
We
toys.
wanted the toys, and like, remember you kept the box because they showed you.
You damn right. I kept a lot of them boxes for years and they stunk.
Yeah, kept the box and checked off which toy you got because it's 4 figures out of whatever, and there's this one figure that you need to get to make the complete set. Or they would do like, there was like a build a Batmobile one? Because I remember when Batman Returns came out, there was all types of crazy shit for Batman Returns.
That was the same way with the third Ninja movie, Time one.
Yeah.
McDonald's had the box that looked like the van, like the Time van and shit like that, and all the collectibles you can push out the holes in the box, and you can play with it like a van, and you put your figures in there. That shit was cool.
Yeah, and I used to make the scepter from the third Ninja Turtles movie, the time traveling scepter they used. I used to make that shit out of paper mache all the time, man. Like playing in the backyard, like, look at me, I'm a Ninja Turtle, yeah. I can travel in time. And Mom was like, hey, stop it, get back inside. You can't time travel.
Your mom was fucked up with you, man. That was jacked up.
Nah, I'm just kidding. That's a really that's like Bizarro World.
Oh, bullshit, man. You know your mom.
My mama babied me, so like my mama was like, you don't go outside, okay? You don't go to your friend's house, okay? Because
that.
Like over.
So nothing's changed.
Overprotective, yeah. Yeah, nothing's changed. Overprotective. Like I couldn't go hang out with my friends. I couldn't go out next. It was She was one of those too. She read like a lot of those murder mysteries and whatnot, and because she wants to be something in the law enforcement, helping kids and shit like that. And all the stories she hears about and reads, she's like, no one's touching your pee-pee, Everybody. Yeah, it was just fucking crazy. But back to the turtles.
Yeah, back.
Talking about me getting touched.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm like, what the hell? I got a sweet tooth.
I gotta tell you though, it was so fucking cool. See, like doing this Kevin Eastman interview, because I personally want to dedicate it to my uncle, DJ Reflection, just because he's the huge turtle head. Like he's huge, and like that's why every time
you all got turtle head.
Oh, he's a bigger turtle head.
You think you don't get?
No, oh wait, the little hubcap. I'm sorry to say, the little mushroom.
I'm talking about your big ass heads that y'all.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my dick.
I ain't think about your dick, boy. I'm talking about your guys' big ass turtle heads. Top of your head.
I do got a big turtle. I remember I shaved my head one time. Painted my whole face green. Looked like Shrek. Didn't even look like a turtle.
Oh fuck.
Damn. So I was talking to my wife last night. Like I was like, man, if you had to characterize yourself with all 4 of the turtles, but be real to yourself about which part of each turtle is you, who would be you if you had to like bring them all together?
Damn, I don't know.
It's a good question, right?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
who would you be?
I would say a mix of Mikey, Leonardo, and Raph.
I would have to say Donatello, Raph.
Yeah. Can see that.
Yeah, definitely Donatello, definitely Raphael, and
I can see Leonardo. You as a leader. Because for me, like the way I characterize it, like I have that goofy side, like Mikey. I do have a bit of a anger problem sometimes with like Raph that I can't control, and then I have that leader aspect. I want to lead the charge, and you seem like that too.
I'd say more. I do have it, but I'd say more Mikey, because I can be a fucking goof.
Yeah, you can.
God damn, I can be a fucking goof. You mess with people and shit like that, they sit there and look at me like, oh, you actually have a funny bone. Yeah, motherfucker, what you think I was? You think I was mean 24/7? And some people it's like, what?
Well, I'll just let you know, like, fuck you there.
It's like, hell, just because I was skin and grin like a fucking idiot all day doesn't mean I'm not happy.
I'm gonna take a different route.
Okay.
We're going straight.
Where we at? We're going to Fort Tut Hill.
Yeah, Fort Tut Hill. Man, dude, I hate when cars do that. Like, they're gonna poke out and try to hit you.
Oh, some will get like way out there. They're like, come on, scoop, because I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same shit.
I'm not saying I'm the perfect driver, but I hate that just because, like, when you're driving and the sun's in your eyes and you're just like, oh shit, don't come out. Oh man, but yeah, watching that Ninja Turtle movie was fucking brought back some memories. Tonight I'm probably gonna watch Ninja Turtles 2. Then I already saw the 3rd one. I don't know. I'm due to Michael Bay movies. But you ever watch the shows in the 90s? Of course I saw the cartoon. The original cartoon. I saw the
original cartoon, but I kind of sort of watched a few episodes here and there of all the other Ninja Turtle cartoons that came out. I just really, I don't know. I didn't really like them. I enjoyed them, but at the same time I really didn't like them.
Remember that live action run they tried to go, and then they brought in the female turtle?
I'll have to say no.
Yeah.
Because during that time, I don't have cable now. That was during the time when I got rid of my cable, and that's when I heard about them. And they had the female turtle, and I was like, I seen the picture of her. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, like it wasn't good.
What the hell?
Yeah, there's several cartoons. I still love the original cartoon series that came out and blew the turtles up. Then there's one that they try to be a little bit more serious. Then they did, I would say the best interpretation cartoon wise was the last run on Nickelodeon with the Ninja Turtles. it was more CG, and it definitely had like impact of emotion and character-driven stories and stuff like that. Then they switched it up again, and they went back to more animation style, and they look, all the turtles look more mutated, you know, and they took away Raph's size. Now he has these big like club things, you know, the like what do you call them? The things that cops use.
Oh, like the batons.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they took away his size because the Nickelodeon thought it was too violent to have those. So they gave him those clubs.
Okay, Disney. Shit.
Yeah. Then they like it was definitely more over the top, like with comedy. Like slapstick comedy, and it wasn't my cup of tea. But you know, I know kids that like it. You know, at the end of the day, this is for kids. You know.
Oh, of course. Nickelodeon thinking about adult, hell no.
I know, like we're the ones that are screaming, "How could you? These aren't my turtles, bitch. We're not even talking to you. We're talking to the kids."
Exactly. Think about your ass, shit. And I always hear fans talk about that shit too. Oh, these aren't my turtles. This is not my Batman. You know, my favorite animation right now so far that I've seen up to date was Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Was that the one?
That was good.
So you're gonna mention it here now where you messed up? You keep bringing it up too. You're like, I still can't believe it.
Yeah, that's because you know, when you're in one mode and you forget, because you know, being in massage mode, shit. I remember seeing it at work. But it didn't, you know, you see something but it doesn't register.
Oh yeah, all the time, bro. Shit, I do that constantly on the daily. That's why I drive my employees crazy, because they're like, "Hey Kyle, blah blah blah, do you remember this?" I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Not really.
Not really. What did we talk about that? 2 hours ago. I'm like, shit. You think I'm 2 hours ago? I'm 2 hours ahead of you right now.
Well, I'm thinking about work and shit.
Oh, I never drove this way. It's been a long time since I drove this way.
Me too. Last time I think I drove this way was actually...
Well, you drive more than I do out into the woods.
I do.
Yeah, you like to cruise.
I love to cruise, especially down to Sedona. Early in the morning before 10 o'clock. Because once 10 o'clock hits down to Sedona, shit.
Well, that's when all the old people wake up and...
Boy, it's like someone flicks on a traffic switch and all these motherfuckers come out from all over the place. What are you doing in our city? I am beautifying your city with my fucking chocolateness, you son of a bitch. Now what?
I think, you know, back to the turtle talk. I think that's why I love, I don't know, it's not just turtles. It's why I just love fucking movies. Because even though there's a white guy on the screen playing this character, I'm more in touch with the character than I am, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, fuck racism. This is why I love movies, like, you know. But there is movies about racism.
Yeah.
That are really hardcore, like that Just Mercy. Woo! I watched that again. That movie's fucking, like, it's heavy.
I still haven't watched it yet.
Really? It's fucking good, bro. Like, really good. And plus, too, I just like Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan's a badass. I like him.
Yeah. And did you hear he's gonna direct the next Creed?
Good.
Yeah.
Because he said flat out he wants to do it all.
Yeah, he could do it, bro. Like,
yeah. Why not?
Yeah, you know, I just thought about it too with No Mercy. Jamie Foxx in that movie. You remember when he was real hot for a red hot minute?
Yeah.
Now he's not. Well, no, I want to say he's hot like he was, because he had that moment of peak where he was like gonna be like the star of a lot of things. You know? Then he got the Spider-Man gig and he was Electro, and I heard they're gonna bring him back as that Electro. Not that Electro, but Electro.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
And I was like, that's cool. I didn't mind his Electro
I didn't mind it either. I thought he was good.
Yeah, and I don't know, those Amazing Spider-Man movies, I still don't really care for the first one, but the second one I like, but I don't like the Norman Osborn part of it. I do like the Electro part of it, just because he's this loser that, you know, and then he gets these powers and he's just like, I'll fuck you up with some dubstep party in this fucking Electro.
I like both of them. I think they were just because they were just a different take.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Is the guy who directed it? His name is Mark Webb. My favorite movie from Mark Webb is this movie called 500 Days of Summer.
Oh yeah, I know the movie.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies to watch all the time. And when I heard that he got Spider-Man, oh man, I was like, yes. Then they got Andrew Garfield. I was like, yes. And then saw the first movie, was like, oh, this was badass. And then the second movie, they're like, we're killing Gwen. I'm like, oh.
Also, yeah, I remember that because they were keeping up with the comic book.
Yeah. But I rewatched. Well, I saw the second one on TV, and it was right when Gwen falls.
Uh huh.
And it always makes me laugh with the web. I know he was trying to be real symbolic with the web, but the web looking like a little hand.
Yeah.
And it misses. Well, and then it grabs her, then she just goes, snap!
I know, just like shit. Breaks her fucking back, neck, everything else. My goddamn.
But it was true to the comics.
Yes, it was.
So I gotta give it that. But speaking of comics, the last Ronin, we got to ask Kevin Eastman about that, and you heard why who he chose to be the last Ronin.
Exactly. I don't want to give it away though.
Yeah.
I want to. I want to talk about it so bad, but I want people to hear the interview.
You need to read the last Ronin. Like if you get I know there's copies very sparse out there. The next issue's in December, and I can't wait just because it was so fucking good. And I told you too, even with the Ninja Turtles, I really didn't get into the Ninja Turtles through the comic books. And now, as I'm older and I'm a comic book freak and fanatic, I went and started reading all the old Ninja Turtle stuff. Then I'm reading that 1 through 100 series right now that Kevin Eastman did, and it's so good and it's such I'm like, whoa, why didn't I look at these turtles before I saw those turtles on the TV screen,
That's what everyone says. That's why I loved, I don't know if you remember, did you ever read The Savage Dragon from Image?
Yeah.
Eric Larson?
Yeah.
I still have that issue where the Ninja Turtles appeared. Not the pizza chomping ass turtles, it was the kick ass. They all just had the red bandana, but you knew who each one was just by their weapons. Oh yeah, they fucked Savage Dragon up.
Man, they did a lot of crossovers if you think about it.
They did.
Especially in the 90s. The 90s had such a weird, crossover age. I remember Spawn and Batman.
Oh, I still got those issues.
Judge Dredd and Batman. Ninja Turtles was crossing over with a lot of people, too. Yeah, but like I said, reading those comic books, and I got them all in Comixology now. But if you get Comixology, it's what did I say, $5 a month? I know they're not our sponsor. It was $5 a month, but you get hella crazy deals on graphic novels and shit like that. And this is just an example. I bought the Infinity Gauntlet, even though I have the hard copy. I bought the Infinity Gauntlet for $2, the graphic novel.
Just because.
Yeah, just because I was like, fuck it, $2, fuck yeah, and I take my phone everywhere with me, you know what I mean? And I'm doing more things on my phone, and I am the guy that said, I'm never doing digital comics. This Big Daddy, I have to hold in your mind. No, fuck you, Kyle. Fuck that, Kyle, because now that I know how easy digital comic books are to read.
That's why I'm not saying shit. I'm gonna let you cut your own self out.
Can I talk to Kyle? Kyle, fuck you, past Kyle. Fucker.
Oh.
Talk to him. Tell past Kyle he's a bitch.
Bitch ass, big head ass, picky boy.
Yeah.
Fucking chubby head ass. Oh, I'm not gonna pay comic books on fucking digital. Big head ass boy.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Fucking skid mark head ass boy.
Whoa, hey.
Digital head. Picky son of a bitch ass boy. Ninja Turtle round head ass boy. Oh. Okay.
Alright. I think the past Kyle got the best of it.
His fucking feelings are hurt right now.
Yeah, fucking hurt right now.
Big head ass boy.
And he's probably downloading Comixology right now like a bitch.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
It looks like a Ninja Turtle. It doesn't help you, past Kyle. It doesn't help you. Oh man. But no, that's the way I'm reading all the Ninja Turtle stuff. I'm just buying it on Comixology.
This is cheaper.
The older stuff by a margin, they'll let you borrow a library.
Yeah.
If you have the subscription, or you can just buy it flat out, just so it's in your collection. The last Ronin, I believe, because the book we paid for, how much was it? It was like $5.99, something like that, or $6.99 or
Shit.
$7.99.
Shit.
It wasn't $9.99, was it?
Yeah, it was $8.99.
Oh, it was $8.99.
Came out. Each one came out to $10 after Mr. Cab Comics throwing the goddamn tax. I'm like, boy,
that's Arizona though. That's not him.
shit. Shit.
But
Fucking markup ass. Boy.
When the last Ronin's on there now, and it's on sale for like $6 for the digital.
Damn, that's still a lot.
Yeah, for a comic book.
Yeah, that's still a lot.
Yeah. Well, I remember. Oh gosh, I wish DC would go back to it. We draw the line at $2.99, even though that's still a lot of money. Now it's like $3.99. Oh, issue number 1 for like 500 issue number 1s we've done. That book is $4.99.
They only do that shit because they know big head ass boys like you gonna buy the goddamn every damn first issue just for the covers and shit.
It is true.
Damn. You go straight. I got a sweet tooth.
Oh,
You go to the store.
go to the store
Go to the stove.
and just let you know that store. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after when we pause.
Uh-oh.
Because you're gonna laugh your ass off. This is a secret behind the C Plus Studio stuff.
Oh.
So if you want to pause it real quick.
Damn. I did you damn. Yeah. Some cheese man. Hell yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something that these guys would wish they heard.
Snaggletooth head ass boys. Oh, is that just a? Oh, never mind.
Don't tell nobody.
I'm gonna tell.
Oh, shh. I told you good shit, right?
Oh yeah.
Like juicy. Oh my gosh, people wish they heard that.
Yes.
No, but they can't.
No, they can't. I'm glad I heard it though.
Yep.
Because now, at least now I know.
And the more you know,
The better.
mm-hmm.
Because at least now I know who's gonna get my business,
Exactly.
and I know who's not.
Yeah. Wait, well, I'm gonna do what rapper? What rapper did that? Was it G Unit?
G Unit.
Yeah.
You know what else is?
What?
Shutter.com.
Oh, Shutter, you say? Is that the horror app that sponsors our asses?
Yes, sir.
Oh, is there a special promo code?
CPLUS.
Oh, and what do I get with that?
30 free days on us.
Motherfucker.
And if you're already a member, just go to promo, enter that code. What is it again?
C plus.
Oh, yes.
Can I spell it?
Go for it.
CPLUS. Hey, hey,
After that, if it's your first time, guess what? $5 a month.
$5
That's
you
all.
holla. Man, or you could do an annual thing that you can use like $70 for the year or something like that.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Sure the hell beats what the fuck Netflix is about to do.
Yeah, fuck them.
God damn.
Unless they sponsor us, then I'll be like, everybody, get Netflix.
Oh, if Netflix turns on and sponsors us, boy, I'm telling you right now, they will get plugged so hard.
Get plugged very hard. No, that's so funny. It's like someone's like, you would sell out like that? I'm like, if we had a nationwide sponsor like Netflix or even fucking Subway, I would be wearing Subway gear right now and telling you to suck a foot long down your big fucking drive. I will sell the fuck out.
Yes, I will. And guess what, folks? We almost have one of the biggest sponsors ever. I'm not saying that. I'm not discounting Shutter, but we almost had motherfucking Pornhub.
Almost. That broke my heart because I was like, well, like, remember we worked on that for months. It was like back and forth. They were like, we'll rep your shit. We'll even play fucking sex in the background if we have to. You can just hear,
We'll fucking wear your shirts during the video cast. Goddamn everything. I'd sport a fucking Pornhub t-shirt and a hat. Hell yeah. Ooh, you gonna support that? You know that Disney owns them right now, motherfuckers. They don't own them. I had to go back and fact check myself.
Oh, so we have the fact check right now.
So Disney did acquire it for a little bit. They did acquire Pornhub, but not no more.
Oh.
They sold it off to another company for big money, and yeah, because they wanted to monetize it, And Pornhub, the people said, no, you're not.
You know, you do not monetize when I'm jerking.
Because then you're gonna send us to all the other competitors, who they only really have one.
Oh man, you imagine though jerking it, then a commercial comes on.
Hello, boys and girls.
Oh god damn it!
Fuck, Mickey!
I was almost there. Oh guys.
And then you hear,
What is that you're holding there?
what are you doing, Mickey? Go ahead, what you waiting on, bro?
No, they were going.
No,
They
you
were
were sitting here
running.
for like 5 fucking cars, man.
Damn, man. You imagine just fucking just stroking it. You're like, oh yeah. Woo, what are you doing there?
MCKEYMOUSE. What the fuck? What the hell? I don't care about this
How
motherfucking
long is
house.
this commercial? 30 seconds. God damn it. Then you go flat and you have to start all over again.
Kevin, if you listen to this podcast, yes, this is us on a normal basis.
Yes, Kevin. We tried. We talked about it. We're like, we're gonna talk strictly turtles.
Yeah, right. It fucking every time. This is how wayward shit goes. Goddamn. I was just like, yeah, he gonna listen to this. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys?
Hey, I got him to say fuck your couch.
I know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin. Seriously, thank you for the interview. I wish I could have been there to enjoy it. I was at work. No one's fault. We just had like wires crossed by time conflict. But you know what? Thank you. I loved the interview. Thank you for answering my question. Shit. There was, for the 15 minutes that you guys talked, that was a lot of info. And again, thank you very much. Me and you going to work someday on the comic project. Seriously, me and you going to work on something.
Doing goals out there.
Huh?
Doing goals out there.
Seriously, I have a list of writers and artists I want to work with.
Don't worry, we'll work with them all. We blowing up.
Damn right. Shit, especially start making that massage money, boy. Start funding some of these damn projects that we want to do. Shit. And one of them is Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles versus but that's my secret. I'm holding on to that one.
Oh, I thought you meant the other project that we're still sitting on.
Oh, we got that one too. But I have a script I wrote a long time ago. Ninja Turtles versus. But like I said, I'm not even gonna tell you yet.
Don't tell me. I'm a blabbermouth.
I know you are. That's why I'm not going to tell you.
I'm the guy that's like, I'll sit at the bar and be like, yo, I got this fucking dope idea, and I'll tell them this whole idea in strict detail. Then I realize, wait, who the fuck are you? And then that person's going to take the idea.
Exactly.
Do it before me.
Exactly. Because, the idea, they haven't done, Laird and Eastman, they haven't done it yet. I've looked. They haven't done it yet. They haven't done this particular verses yet. And I'm like, okay, cool. My idea is still there. But I need to hurry up and do it because
somebody else does it.
Yes, because this just seems to be how the universe works. When you have a thought, the universe is like, oh, okay, cool. Let's see who gets to it first. Shit. And 15 years, nope, still haven't done it. So I gotta hurry up and get off my ass and full-blown write it, and yep,
You'll do it.
I know I am. I just gotta
get off your ass.
Oh God, yes.
Dude.
Well, in 2 days, when Saturday. Oh yeah, when we do our thing. Oh yeah.
You graduate? Graduation. So when you listen to this Saturday, you will know Big Daddy has graduated.
Yes. I'm even gonna jump on here. We're gonna hoop and holler and drink a bottle of. No, I ain't gonna drink no damn bottle of champagne. I'll fucking get sick.
I'll bring that Stone Cold IPA. Ugh, yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but I'm not an IPA guy.
Neither am I. I think IPAs are played out because a lot of folks. Oh, well, you want to drink an IPA, Phil? No, I just want to drink it my Corona.
El Coronas.
That's all I want.
Modelos?
No.
No. Your eyes kind of squinted too. You're like, ew.
No Modelo. My
Tecate?
Corona. Tecate, no.
No Tecate.
No. The fucking Mexico ruined that. Yeah, no, Tecate. Fuck no. Tecate Company, nothing against you. Just,
But if you sponsor us, though, we'll be like, fucking drink that shit.
I'll be all day. I'll get 2 cold bottles, rub them on my nipples.
You like Tecate? You like it now.
Tecate,
Órale, vatos.
Shit.
All right.
But for the meantime, shit no. No, I'm telling you, bro. Not New Mexico, Mexico, Puerto Penasco. Oh my god.
What did my home state do?
Your home state sucks.
Hey.
Dry ass desert, radiation filled ass land. And
Hey, we got aliens.
I know you all do.
Fucking Roswell. I want to take a trip out there again.
We should.
Roswell's dope. When my mom used to go to school there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then my uncle too. Like, we used to drive all the way out there.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I bet it was.
Roswell's like here, and then there's like nothing outside of it. So if someone broke out of prison, you got a long ways to go.
Oh yeah, they'll just get swooped up by something out there because they have Area 51.
Yeah.
So where's areas 0 through 50?
Bitches.
Uh-huh.
See? All right, y'all. Well, we got to get going. Listen to the Kevin Eastman interview. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to end out the show. Thank you, Kevin.
Yes, thank you, Kevin.
That was the shit. Giving some time, and I've been working on getting this interview for a while, and we got it, and it's clinched. It's in the bag. I hope y'all enjoy it. Straight up turtle power, pizza power, all the power to Kevin Eastman. Thank you so much, and thank you to y'all for listening and subscribing. Like and subscribe. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your grandpa. Share it with the bum down at Walmart.
That's right.
And yeah, tell all your homies C+ is here to stay.
Shit cracks me up because baby girl says it bad. Share it, share. Share
it with your grandpa. Share it with your grandpa. Share it with the bum down at Walmart. I'm like, oh yeah, she got it down.
She got it down pat, boy.
Oh yeah.
All right, folks, this Big Daddy coming at you.
K&B the Sexy Ninja, even though you're going to hear me in like a couple more seconds. But this is us saying, when in doubt, fuck your couch.
Cricket? Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. I'll teach you. 6 months.
All right, y'all. We have a special guest here today. Mind-blowing, wig-blowing, straight up awesomeness. You're going to feel the green. You're going to get mean with the green. We have the one and only. Want to introduce yourself, good sir?
Hi, it's Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I am so happy to be here with you guys today. This is awesome.
The last Ronin hit the shelves and it's blowing up. How long has this story been in development? Because I've heard rumors about it being late 80s. And
no. What's fantastic about the evolution of this idea? It's something that Peter and I wrote together back in 1987, and we were sort of at a time where we had just wrapped up Turtles issue 11, and we were looking sort of down the road to sort of see where we'd take the Turtles next. And it was so we decided to look way down the road. And we said, well, where would they be in 30 years? And we can sort of choose that point in the future and then sort of navigate our way there through the next couple of years, the next bunch of years of storytelling. But then the toys happened and the animation happened and all that stuff, and it never evolved. We never got a chance to complete that idea. So fast forward to late 2018, early 2019. Tom Walsh and I were just finishing up. We were heading towards issue 100, which came out in December of 2019. And we said, well, where do we want to go next? And I said, well, this reminds me of of an idea that Peter and I had way back in 1987. Let's take a look at it, dust it off, and see if we can adapt it and bring it into a whole new age of opportunity. So that's really where the kernel and the seed. So it's definitely a story that Peter and I wrote. It's been adapted by Tom and I, and we were just having an absolute blast working on it.
And for spoilers, why Michelangelo?
It was, Michelangelo was the firstborn. Even before he was named Michelangelo, the first drawing I did of a Ninja Turtle was a turtle standing upright. He had nunchucks strapped to his arm, because I was such a huge Bruce Lee fan, and so I loved that nunchuck scene. He did whoa, and so he had the mask on and the nunchucks on. So even though, like I said before, he was named Michelangelo, he was the firstborn. So when we were looking at which character would best represent all things Turtles, especially the Mirage era of inspiration. Michelangelo was the first choice, and pretty much the last choice. We just said no, this is the one to go with, as well as as a writer, a storyteller. Tom and I both thought Michelangelo's story arc would be great because he would be the least expected to go from this sort of fun-loving, easygoing kind of guy, good fighter, good all-around guy, to something that's pretty Dark Knight-like intense. So it was a great opportunity to take a character through the paces and tell a good story.
With Mikey, I thought it was brilliant just because I was just like, yeah, that's a choice I saw off the bat. But a question from my partner in crime, he wanted to know, did you ever expect it to blow up like this? The turtle power and everything.
No, going back to the very beginning, we were inspired by both Peter and I can speak for both Peter and I that Jack Kirby was our childhood hero. He was the guy that we aspired to be, or at least follow in his footsteps as best we could, because he represented such immense just immense creativity, and he was he was our god, he was our inspiration, he was our god. So in pursuing that, when we couldn't do business in any other way, we found a lot of self-publishers, certainly from the underground comics of the day to, Dave Sim and Wendy and Richard Pini from, Cerebus and ElfQuest and those kind of things. So we found an opportunity to get into the business through self-publishing, and we did it with the Turtles. And we never expected to sell more than, a handful of copies of the first issue, but at least we were doing something in comic books, which was our most that was it. That was the pinnacle. So the fact that it blew up, and now here I am, 58 years old. I'm still drawing Turtles, and I've had a lifelong career drawing comic books like my hero Jack Kirby. I just could not be more humbled and great fan support, of course, for that gave me this job.
What is your favorite interpretation of all these years? Like what, there's a bunch of cartoon series, a concert and everything like that. What is your favorite adaptation that you look at, you're like, hey, that's pretty cool, even though it's different from your vision?
I would have to go straight to the first Turtle movie that came out in 1990, the Steve Barron, Jim Henson, Todd Langdon script. That to me was the perfect storm of all things Turtles, whereas we'd had the cartoon show, which was definitely obviously a much lighter version of the Turtles for kids, but we had the edgier, older, Mirage Studios black and white version. And to me, that first Turtle movie met it right in the middle. So I would always say, if somebody said what represents your characters the best, besides the original series that Pete and I did, I would say the first Turtle movie. But I also, I really adored the 2007 Kevin Monroe movie, which I thought was fantastic. And then for comic books, I feel like the IDW series that we started in 2011, and like I said, we finished in 2019, was pretty much a definitive reinvention or reimagining of the Turtles, but sort of stayed the truest to the Mirage thing. So that's what I call the definitive comic series. I'd look to the IDW comic series.
Sweet. And my brother's gonna ask a question real quick.
How did they approach you, or like Seth Rogen approach you about the animated film he's gonna be taking on?
Well, the funny part is they didn't, and they don't have to, which is kind of a thing where, when Peter and I, I originally sold my interest in the Turtles to Peter in the late 1990s, early 2000s, and then Peter had control of it, and then he sold it to Viacom in the late 2009, 2010. But then they brought me back in to consult on the cartoon series and the comic series, and I've been working on the Turtles since probably 2011. And so Nickelodeon is really the parent and the ownership. They're the owners of the Turtles, and so they kind of decide what they want to bring me into or not bring me into. But they, let me carefully and specifically say that they've been such a great friend to me. They've really brought me in and asked me to consult and work on it and help them guide the series in many different ways. It's been fantastic. But when Seth Rogen, it took over, actually, when it was announced that Seth Rogen was going to do a Turtle movie, Nickelodeon called me beforehand and said, "This is going to be announced. This is what he's doing." And I just said, "Look, I know Seth is a huge comic fan. He probably knows the turtles very well, but if he ever wants any advice, I've had a little bit of experience with turtles, so I'd be happy to jump in and help you. Want to do his own thing, and that's totally up to him. So it'd be yeah, I'm a big fan of Seth Rogen, so it'd be great to give my 2 cents on it if he wants it. But if he doesn't, then I wish him good luck, and I'll be sitting with the rest of you in the theaters when it comes out. So
Groovy. All right, I'll pass it back on to KMB.
What is your feeling on the concert, the live concert? I loved the live concert. I thought I have that soundtrack down to my memory. Do you have a favorite song?
Well, the concert was a really interesting experience because to Peter and I, we were like, when we started working on the cartoon series and the toys, we knew that we were taking the concept that we had originally created, which was intended for an older audience, and we knew we were working specifically redesigning it for a much younger audience. So, the live stage shows for kids, whether it be Disney on Ice or those kind of things, we always thought those were just super cool and great for that younger audience. And so when we were approached to do it, we weren't sure at first if it could be adapted in a way that would be fun, or we couldn't sort of go there. But the guys that produced it, they wrote a whole bunch of songs which we loved. They put together a show that was epic in scale. There's many sets and big changes in the sets and stuff like that. So we thought it was a real great experiment, and just fun for especially the younger kids. So I remember still going to the opening of the show at Radio City Music Hall in New York City. And I've never been to Radio City Music Hall, but just going there and for the first time and watching something that I co-created roll out, and this big stage production to me was just fantastic. So it was great. And I've just heard from so many fans over the years that just really have a lot of great memories of that show. So hearing your comments really makes my heart happy. So thank you. That's great.
Before we get going, what I like is to open the floor for you to plug whatever you like. The floor is yours.
Sure. Well, thanks. No, basically, I always point people to the, KevinEastmanStudios.com, the website we have. It's kind of it's a cross between a fan site and and a sales site. We have lots of exclusive material and things, but more importantly, it's a great way for us to stay in touch with you all because we've had a really sad year in that, we like being out there. We like being on the road. We like meeting you guys. And I'm saying that selfishly because I know you guys are feeling the same way, but we love doing we love doing the conventions. We like being out there. Our fans are the ones that are responsible for, they've given me the greatest job ever. So we miss seeing you guys, and we're just happy that you're all being safe, taking care. And so when we can get back to business and hanging out at Comic-Cons, and we're going to see you all there. So, but yeah, Kevin Eastman Studios is to find out where it's happening, where we're going to be, what we're going to be doing, and just general tidbits of information and fun stuff that we try to make the site as fun as possible. So check everything is there. So
sweet. Well, we thank you so much for your time. There's a special thing we do on the show. I don't know if you want to do it, yeah. But we always end the show on when in doubt. Fuck your couch has just become our signature line. So
when in doubt,
fuck your couch.
Fuck.
It's become very popular for us. And so what I usually do is I set up by saying when in doubt, then both of us will say fuck your couch. All right, y'all. Well, the legend, Kevin Eastman, thank you so much. And when in doubt, fuck your couch.
I have always liked Kawabunga. Huh?